Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we'll be shooting my first episode on peer education, and the slogan is let's talk about it. Why should we talk about it? Because there are a lot of things that we are unable to tell our family members or friends because we fear that they might reject us or we might upset them. So, without wasting our much of your time, let's get into the video. Okay, so in this first episode, we're going to be talking about suicide. Yes, that's right, suicide, and it is very common among um, the younger generation than in the older generation, and this may be due to financial problems, um, stressful relationships, and just some stress from school, work, and pressure from family. And like maybe you feel like you are not doing anything, you feel left out, like maybe your friends are doing much better than you, which is mostly not the truth. Okay, so what is suicide? So suicide is the act of intentionally taking your own life. So it has some kind of early signs. So you may be unable to cope with difficult situations, and most of the times you may feel less like you want to die, but at the same time more like you can't keep on living your life because of the current situation that you are in. So what are the possible causes of suicide? So it can be trauma, a history of violence, and you maybe like you feel like you have failed in some kind of like maybe family expectations sorry. Yeah, and you may be depressed, and well, there's nothing to be ashamed of if you have depression, because depression is actually um a medical condition that changes the chemicals in your brain. It changes your mood, and it also changes your thoughts. You begin to embrace negativity, like negative thoughts when you are depressed. And what are the feelings that are associated with suicide or like suicidal thoughts? um so there is a feeling of hopelessness, like you don't have hope. You feel like there's no point in living because things are not moving well for you, or you are not pleasing a certain group, or it may be family or friends. And you may feel cheerful, you may have negative thoughts, and sometimes or most times you feel like you are useless, and you feel like people would be better off if you are dead, which is not true, because like when a family or friends lose someone dear to them, it is like it is painful. And when you lose somebody to suicide because you didn't expect them to be gone so soon. Yeah, so you may also feel desperate, like, yeah, desperate to like get some things done, but they are not, the plan is not working, so you feel like you are, like you have failed, which is manageable because okay, when the plan doesn't work, you have to be patient, and you just have to be positive about it. And you may engage yourself in self injury. You may start catching yourself, and you may be fascinated by death. Suicidal thoughts are very complex because you feel like you want to tell someone, but you are unable to tell them, or you don't know who to tell, you don't know who to talk to. And sometimes you feel like even if you tell them, or you tell maybe a family member or a friend or maybe a teacher, you feel like they won't understand. But there are a lot of organizations there. You can talk to health professionals because suicidal thoughts are manageable, and you can live, a health life even though you are fascinated by death. And the other thing is, you know you may feel like if you tell somebody, they might judge you, and like you may upset them. But with this digitalization and everything, there are a lot of platforms where you can find help. It's not just entertainment on the internet. There, you can find somebody who can counsel you. And I think it's a proven fact that when you talk to a stranger, you feel more relieved. So it is very important that maybe you try to find, like, somebody you can talk to. It may be over the internet, but I might not recommend it for people who are younger, because I say this because some people may take advantage of your situation. So the best thing is, try to talk to somebody you are comfortable with, somebody is open minded, and maybe they may have gone through this, or they may have gone through depression. And there are also some organizations that you can join. There are a lot of volunteers, and there are also some public numbers that you can call when you feel like that. I hope this was helpful, and I look forward to like talking to you guys, so that we can at least take one step at a time into preventing some certain things that are not supposed to happen in the first place. So you can tell me your thoughts, and you can also recommend some topics that we can talk about, because we need to learn from each other, and there are things that we need to learn and unlearn in order to progress and have you know a health life. Of course, problems will be there, but how to cope with problems is very critical, because sometimes you may feel like death is the solution, but you know there is always a solution to everything under the sun. So bye, see you in the next video.